In the deepest recesses of the natural world, evolution has crafted forms so bizarre they seem more like science fiction than biology. Over 1 million species of insects inhabit our planet, each one a product of millions of years of relentless adaptation. In this world, survival is a game of high-stakes deception. To be seen is to be consumed. To hide is to survive. But some have gone beyond mere camouflage. They have become the very things we fear most in the dark. Prepare to descend into the uncanniest corners of the animal kingdom. This is the top 10 strangest-looking insects. Number 10. The thorn bug. A creature that has literally turned itself into a weapon of biological deception. Its body perfectly replicates the sharp, unyielding spines of a plant. To any predator, it is a painful mistake waiting to happen. When they gather in groups, they create a collective illusion. A harmless stem becomes a thicket of lethal-looking spines. The illusion only breaks when the branch begins to walk. A tiny, armored titan moving in the shadows. If the mask fails, it has a backup plan. A foul secretion that signals its unpalatability to anyone brave enough to bite. From the humid forests of Central America to the gardens of Florida, it remains one of nature's sharpest secrets. Number 9. The stalk-eyed fly. A creature that carries its vision at the end of nightmare-inducing poles. These stalks, or peduncles, can span longer than the fly's entire body. An evolutionary gamble with a high price. In their world, the widest span wins. It is a visual metric of power, a genetic signal that determines who rules the swarm. Females have been programmed by millions of years to choose the males with the most extreme spans. A cycle of anatomical escalation. During disputes, they face off like warriors measuring their blades. The loser retreats before a single blow is struck. It is a silhouette that challenges everything we know about flight and balance, nature's most extreme optic design. Number 8. Gray's leaf insect. Not just a master of camouflage, but a biological ghost that mimics decay and death. Its body is impossibly flat, with leathery wings that perfectly replicate the midrib and venation of a real leaf. It even mimics imperfection. Ragged edges and brown spots suggest a leaf that is old and decaying, a meal no predator wants. But the deception goes deeper. It rocks back and forth, simulating a leaf fluttering in the wind, a lie in motion. Birds and lizards look right at it and see nothing but the wind. In the jungle, to be seen is to die. Gray's leaf insect is invisible. Found in the deep forests of Southeast Asia, it remains the pinnacle of plant mimicry evolution. Number 7. The puss caterpillar. It looks like a harmless tuft of fur, a miniature Persian cat of the insect world. But behind this adorable facade lies a lethal defense. Each hair conceals a hollow spine connected to a venom gland. A single touch releases a toxin that causes an agonizing, burning pain that can last for days. A soft nightmare. This is the larval stage of the southern flannel moth, a creature that spends its youth as nature's most deceptive trap. It thrives in the shadows of the United States, waiting for the curious and the unwary to make a fatal mistake. It is a reminder that in nature, beauty and softness are often the masks of the deadliest predators. Number 6. The Atlas moth, one of the largest lepidopterans on the planet, with a wingspan that commands the night. Look at the tips of its wings. They are not just patterns. They are the spitting image of a king cobra's head. When threatened, it flaps its wings to mimic the swaying motion of a snake, a giant using fear as its primary shield. Adult Atlas moths live only for 5 to 7 days. They have no functioning mouthparts. They exist only to mate and die. They rely entirely on fat reserves built up during their caterpillar stage. A brief, brilliant flare in the darkness. A winged titan that survives by convincing the world it is a deadly serpent, one of nature's grandest illusions. Number 5. The common scorpion fly. A nightmare hybrid of wasp and scorpion that haunts the undergrowth. That curling tail looks like a venomous stinger, but in reality, it is a set of claspers used only for mating, a harmless lie. Primarily a scavenger, it uses its terrifying silhouette to navigate the forest floor and steal meals from spider webs. Courtship is a high-stakes game. The male must present a gift, often a dead insect, to avoid being killed by the female. If he has no food, he offers a mass of his own saliva, a desperate bribe to ensure his survival in the next generation. A harmless scavenger using the primal fear of a scorpion to carve out a life in a world of monsters. Number 4. The spiny leaf insect, also known as Maclay's specter, a crumpled, armored leaf that walks the night. Heavily armored with spikes, it is nearly impossible to spot against the dry debris of the Australian forest floor. Its life cycle is just as strange. Females toss their eggs like seeds from the canopy to the forest floor. Ants collect these eggs and take them deep into their nests, providing protection from the world above. A secret sanctuary. When the nymphs hatch, they mimic the appearance and movement of toxic ants to survive their climb back to the trees. From birth to death, the spiny leaf insect is a ghost of the forest, surviving through layers of biological deception. Number 3. The peanut-headed lanternfly, a master of the lizard head illusion that haunts the tropical jungle. It is neither a fly nor a light bringer. Its hollow head protrusion is a terrifying mimicry of a predator's face. From the side, it bears false eye spots and a snout-like appearance, mimicking a small lizard or caiman to scare off birds. Local folklore once claimed its bite was deadly, but its only real weapon is the primal fear it inspires in those who see it. A peaceful sap feeder hiding behind a monster's mask, nature's ultimate psychological warrior. It remains a testament to the power of appearance, a tiny creature that commands respect through the mask of a predator. Number 2. The giant devil's flower mantis, a predatory masterpiece of aggressive floral mimicry. Found in the forests of Tanzania and Kenya, it is one of the largest and most terrifying mantis species on Earth. It lures its prey with the beauty of a flower. Pollinators fly into its grasp only to be snatched from the air. But when threatened, it reveals a hidden palette of terrifying colors, a psychological weapon that freezes its enemies. This dramatic display is designed to startle even the boldest visual hunters like birds and lizards. A mask of pure terror. A winged assassin hiding behind a petal. In the world of the devil's flower mantis, beauty is a death sentence. One of nature's most sophisticated predators. A creature that has mastered the art of lethal beauty. And finally, number 1, the Brazilian treehopper. A biological enigma that challenges our understanding of life itself. What are these bizarre spheres? Arranged like a helicopter's rotors, they are unique in the entire animal kingdom. Some believe they mimic a deadly insect-killing fungus, a warning to predators to stay away from a diseased host. Others suggest they are tactile sensors, feeling the vibrations of the rainforest night, a complex biological antenna. Or perhaps they are a decoy, a way to make the insect's silhouette impossible for a predator to seize. A shield of bizarre form. Despite its alien appearance, it is a sedentary sap feeder, spending its life hidden beneath the leaves of South America. It remains one of nature's most profound mysteries, a tiny titan of the unknown, thriving in the deepest shadows. The Brazilian treehopper is a reminder that in the shadows of our world, reality is stranger than any fiction we can imagine. The world of insects is a landscape of the uncanny, a place where every spike, every wing, and every color tells a story of survival. Millions of years of relentless evolution have crafted these forms. They are the absolute peak of biological engineering, a drive to survive that has pushed the boundaries of the possible, creating monsters and ghosts in the name of life. Evolution is a thriller that never ends, a mystery that continues to unfold in the deepest shadows of our world. Next time you walk into the shadows, remember, you are not alone. Nature is watching with eyes you cannot see. If you enjoyed this descent into the bizarre, hit like and share this video with those who dare to look into the shadows. Subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. And if you'd like to support our journey, hit that thanks button. Until next time, keep your eyes on the shadows. Nature has many more secrets to reveal. Stay curious.